Flosstube. So it is Itty Bitty Stitchy here with an itty bitty update. I just wanted to do a quick little video. I have a finish, so I wanted to show y'all that. I wanted to show y'all the amazing fabric I'm going to be using for my husband's quilt, which will be my first quilting project. What I'll be working on alongside with the quilt, you know, I'll do some quilting and then I'll do some stitching. So yes, my kids are outside playing. It is Monday, October the 16th, and let's get started. So first off, I'm pretty sure y'all want to see the finish. So I was working on the White Rabbit in my Wonderland Crew series. And here is the rabbit and Alice together. Let's see. Make my fingers work, hang on. So there they are. Super tiny, right? They are being stitched 1/1 on, I think this is 28 and count Lugana. It's a Picture This Plus called Dusk. Totally not what they said it was going to be. It was supposed to be like a gray mottled color. It's green. That's true to life right there. The color you're seeing is what it is. So let me move these. Let's see if it helps. Let me show them off back. There we go. So Alice has the bread and butterfly and Dinah, some mushrooms, the drink me and the eat me. And the White Rabbit has the rocking horsefly and of course his watch and his waistcoat and all that jazz. So here they are together. Let me see. That is not any better. Holy jeez. That is super washed out though. Can y'all see? Like, I wish I could get really good. They're adorable. So there they are, Alice and the White Rabbit. So I'm obviously putting them up for a bit. Sorry, messing with this now. So I'm putting them up for a little bit, and I took out a different cross stitch project to work on, and almost done. Sorry, hold on. And then, no, and then. Oh, who was gonna be up next? I think the pillar is going to be up next. The caterpillar. Did I? I did show you. Okay. I was like, did I show you all my kindness? I did. Okay, so what I'm going to be working on is Peacock Mandala. Here is what it looks like. It's by Northern Expressions Needlework. How pretty is that? This is the one with the specialty stitches and the beads. So first, because they give you directions on how to do it, do all the cross stitching first. So I'm still working on that really, really pretty teal color. As y'all can see, Dean has now joined me on this project. So I'm still working on this really beautiful teal color. And this is an opalescence. It's an Under the Sea fabric. So, ooh, all the sparkles. So yes, I just did a little bit last night. I probably did like this little right here. I did that last night. Not much. I had just finished the rabbit and I had pulled out the fabric and really got a good look at it, and I talked to my husband about it. So I'm very excited. But yes, I will be working on this. Hopefully I will be doing a swap after I finish this one. Another lady is working on the Phoenix mandala. Y'all should just go to the Northern Expressions Needlework and look at their mandalas. Like, holy cow, they're beautiful, absolutely stunning. Even if you just do the cross stitch version, like all cross stitch, not cross stitch and specialty and beading, it's still beautiful, absolutely beautiful. But I do think that these specialty stitches really make it pop even more. So that is, yes, that is what my cross stitching will be for at least a while. I don't know how long, whenever I say so. So I told y'all when I finished the rabbit I was going to start on my quilt, my first quilting project. I've dabbled in quilting, and it wasn't bad at all. Like, I was doing pretty good. Probably not how most people would, but that's okay because it's unique and in my own. So anyway, let's look at some of the fabric. So the fabric that my husband picked was called, so it's this person's fabrics. Can y'all see it? Yeah. Robert Kaufman? Robert Kaufman Fabrics. So this bundle, y'all saw the bundle. I already took the bundle apart. But it's called Valley of the Kings. So Valley of the Kings. And here is some of the fabric. Pretty, isn't it? So, stay. So I'm just going to show y'all all the different fabrics that it came with. So all of these ones that I'm showing y'all right now are going to be the smaller parts of the fabric. Like, I'm going to be cutting all of these into like 9.5 by 9.5, so I have stitching room. And so I'm basically going to be stitching them in 9 by 9 squares all around this one giant centerpiece that I'll show y'all after I show y'all all of these. But as you can tell, Valley of the Kings, very, very Egyptian. Like, so much gold. My husband loves gold. I am not a fan of gold, but I'm a fan of this bundle of fabrics. So these, I mean, I don't even think I have to say it, like how beautiful these are. Okay. This one's pretty. Or is it upside down? Maybe that's why I'm in a bad mood. There's no music on. I'm in a bad mood. I've been dealing with insurance companies because we got our check for all the wind damage that we got, but we can't cash the check. We have to mail it off with more information so they can endorse it, and then we can cash it. I just want a fence again. That's all I want. I just want a fence. We got it rigged up. Like, it's not fixed. We got it rigged up all crazy. We couldn't fix it right away because obviously the adjuster had to come out and look at everything. So we've been waiting and waiting. We have it rigged up and stuff put everywhere so my little dog can't get out. My big dog, he don't care. He's too lazy to get away. He's too old. It hurts him too much. But a little bit. She's still young and feisty. So tell me in a comment below what all y'all think about all this fabric. And I am not done yet, y'all. Nuh-uh. Because of how much it is, it would have had to been like 2 posts on Instagram to show y'all all these different fabrics. So I just decided to do a mini video, show y'all my finish on the white rabbit, and show off these beautiful fabrics before I whip them upstairs and start piecing stuff together to see how it would look. So like I had said, I was going to do the sun drop or spice drop pattern, and I had it somewhere easily accessible. Oh, I was gonna do spice drop, but I asked my husband it would just be like that, and he was like, no, I want it in squares. Okay, makes it easier on me. I love these like gray blues that they mix in with all of these golds. And I like how some of them are like lighter fabrics and then the others are darker and all in between. This is going to be amazing. I really hope this quilt turns out as good as I think it's going to be. I'm sure you can't go wrong with this fabric though. Like no matter what you decide to do, this fabric is just going to make it amazing. He did not want me to do navy blue thread though when I stitch it together. I do have the DMC booklet, and I will show y'all after I'm done showing all the fabric what color of thread he wants me to do it in. This is the last of the littles, and then I'll show you the big centerpiece they sent. So these are all the size of all the littles, right? And then we have this big one. So, oh, I hope y'all don't mind. I'm gonna scoot y'all way back. Oh my God. Okay, I can't reach anymore. Shimmy, shimmy. Okay. So here's the top of it. See how it's just one big, gigantic, beautiful centered piece. I can't see what I'm doing anymore. Oh, so that's the end of it. So there we have. Beautiful, right? Very, very Egyptian, very beautiful. And I really feel this is going to be a fun one to make. Oh, some fell. So that is basically all, that is all the fabric, not basically all the fabric, that is. So, like I said, I already talked to my husband about it, showed him some stuff, and he was like, okay, well, this is what I want it to be stitched with, the thread color. He was like, gold, and I was like, there's already a lot of gold. I was thinking navy blue. He was like, no, I want something that matches. Like, y'all see that blue-gray in this arch? Okay, so he wanted something that matched that. So we got the big book of DMC, and I opened it, and he's like, whoa, no, I'm not even gonna pick out of all of that. So first I was like, okay, well look in row like 19. Look at all these. And he was like, no. He came over to the satin floss. Which one? He already picked out which one. I think it was 932. So the satin floss, 932 is what he picked. So this one right there. So that's the one he picked. And I was like, okay, we can do that. So my question to you, all of y'all experienced quilters, have y'all, like, can you do it with satin floss? like, would it work? Would it hold it together pretty well? Also, now that we have the fact that he wants that one big piece, the centerpiece, and then I would arrange these, all these different ones, in 9x9 squares around it until I run out of squares. I want to know what y'all think of for a backing, you know, like the backing and the binding. What color fabric do y'all think? You can either comment below a specific solid color, because I feel this is pretty busy. I don't know if I would really want to go with a patterned color, like a patterned fabric. So if y'all know a specific color you think would look really nice with all of these, drop me a comment below on what color you think. And if you have an idea of maybe a patterned fabric that wouldn't make it too busy, like it's very subtle, you can either drop me a link in the comments, or y'all can always just go over to my Instagram and message me. I'm super shy, but I'm very open. It doesn't take me too much to get out of my comfort zone. I can generally feel a person pretty fast, and the moment I'm comfortable, like I'm sorry, you approach me, you're gonna get what you get, because I can be a bit out there, I guess. So y'all can always message me on Instagram. Don't be afraid. I'm an open book, honestly. And yeah, so if you want to drop links in there, you can. If you just want to do it in the comments under this video, you can. Yeah, just let me know what color, either solid colored fabric for the back, or maybe a subtle patterned fabric on the back. And also let me know if satin floss is okay to do all the stitching and whatnot with it. I do have a machine, so I will probably do it with the machine. I mean, I love hand stitching, but I have a pretty good brother. It's pretty awesome. I like it. Yes. So that is it. Like I said, I've been dealing with insurance stuff, and I was like, I'm freaking out. Not like freaking out, like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? Like, I know what to do. It's just, I'm more annoyed. I'm extremely annoyed with all the insurance stuff we have to do. I do still feel very lucky how good we've got it, because there has been so many sad stories that came from all of the Harvey stuff. And then it wasn't just Harvey. Like, then Irma came, and then I know Katia hit Mexico, and then everyone who got hit, you know, by Maria and Jose. I'm just like, what is going on? And then there was all the fires, and then I was like, okay, they're starting to calm down. And then California was just like, just kidding, we're gonna go up in flames. And it's just so sad seeing all the loss, not just possessions, but some people lost family, they lost friends, they lost coworkers. It's crazy what's been going on this year. And let's not even forget Vegas. And there's stuff that happens all the time. And it's insane. It really is insane. So I do thank my lucky stars every single day that I have a home to come to. We never lost power, so we didn't lose food. We haven't lost any family members. We haven't lost any friends. And it's just, we got so lucky. And it just aggravates me that some of these people who got hit way harder than we did are struggling. Like, they're getting denied. And I'm like, how in the world are you getting denied? You have nothing left. You know, all these companies that are supposed to be helping everybody are just dragging their feet. And I'm just like, no, like, when you need help, you need the help. You can't wait. Like, my husband had to go out of town last week for some training for work, and the hotel he was staying at was almost filled to capacity. He was the last room that was available, and he said he would wake up in the morning to get ready to go to training, and there's these mamas down there with their kids trying to get them to eat breakfast real quick before getting them to go off to school. Like, they're living in hotels. It's crazy. It's really crazy. So just be happy for what you have, and don't take it for granted, as cheesy as that might sound. Because just like that, something can happen, obviously. I'm pretty sure every disaster that can happen has happened. So, yeah, my kids are going to come in, so it's going to be really loud. So I'm going to end this like that. Be kind, be grateful, and don't forget to leave me those comments on suggestions for the quilt. And with that, may all your stitching dreams come true, and I will talk to y'all later.